Alright, so last time we were here, we were saving Peach Blossom Village. And I think that was in fact last week, because we are finally caught up. So before we push onward with wherever it is we are, I'm going to head back to the pavilion real quick. Because we've got a ton of stuff to talk about. You came just in time, E. Could you stay still for a moment? Look over there and don't move. Yes, just like that. This is the calligraphy kit. What are you doing? I want to do my own version of the Immortal's portrait. Can you put your right hand behind you? That's it. I looked over your painting over and over again, and now I think I can make one too. Could you move your right foot forward a tiny bit? And what are you supposed to be doing here, Abacus? Please, my lord, when Xuan requested to draw you, I was worried for his lack of artistic training. We wouldn't want to have something poorly drawn. That's how I came to explain to him the method behind watercolor. Add a dash here, fill this with color. And done! That was very quick. A portrait of E in the form of the Immortal. It's all yours. Oh, it certainly makes an impact. Really? What do you think? Do you like the colors? Abacus, what's your verdict? It is a style that stands out from the market. It's... Aren't you a sweet talker? Maybe I can work towards becoming an artist. You were my inspiration for this work, so I won't charge you anything for it. You want to sell it? Artists need to eat too. Hear, hear. It's okay, you can go and appraise it. I won't get mad. That's assuming I can find a buyer. Do I get to see it? you know, that's certainly stands out from the market. A gift from Xuan. This was Xuan's first attempt at watercolor after receiving the 4 treasures of the study. The character in the portrait looks elegant and stylish. Xuan took some creative liberties and made Yi appear taller than he actually is. Okay. Oh my god, there's so much to talk about. Talk. I heard the news from Anong. Thank you. If it weren't for you, who knows what would have happened to the village? Relax, the people in the village might not be the brightest, but they aren't as weak as you think. Also, Shenong might say he doesn't care, but given his disposition, he would have acted even if I hadn't. He'll come out and save everyone, right? Anong is just like you, saying one thing while meaning another. Don't be silly, he isn't just like me. Let's leave it there. I have urgent matters to attend to. Both of you are skeptics, so... Where is he? I have 2 poisons to turn in. And something to talk to you about, good lord. You've got a knack for cheating death, you white-haired demon. Your body must harbor some mysterious secret, just like me.
No.
Are you actually immortal? Yes and no. To be honest, I'm having trouble figuring it out. I've been able to regenerate my body thanks to my heart. So just like my stomach, doesn't that mean you can live forever? Don't be silly, my ability is regeneration, not immortality. Oh my god, there's more to talk about. I'm not gonna get a chance to give anyone anything. I know you don't want to tell me what you're doing out there, E. But if you're going to do something really dangerous, something that might get you seriously injured, could you at least say something? It was just an accident. I won't lose next time. Fine. I'm just glad you're okay. That blue-green uncle saved you. I don't think he's a bad guy. Did it surprise or scare you? I'm used to it. You all look really different to me. For all I know, that might be what everyone in your hometown looks like. You have a point. Anything else to talk about? Yes! Good lord. I saw that old grandpa on Abacus's screen. That was amazing. How old is he? Not sure. Probably old enough to be my great-grandfather. Wait, Abacus wasn't supposed to show you that. I heard you talking about a repository. It sounds like a really important place. Did you find any legendary swords or cooking utensils there? No, I only picked up some rare metals and spare resources. It was just a bunch of antiques. Their age is the only reason why they're valuable. I mean, there's some jades in there. That was nice. I think being old is pretty remarkable. Makes me think of that girl living next door to us who choked on a fishbone and passed away so young. Oh, it takes a lot of effort to keep something or someone around for a long time. Anything else to talk about? No. So I will give you... Not sure what you're going to do with this. Wow, this thin stone looks so pretty. Are you going to decorate the pavilion with it? This is a record. It's used to store music. It would be easier if I just let Abacus demonstrate. Oh, so that's what that was. I hope that isn't copyrighted. Whoa, it sounds like there's people inside. And this voice, it sounds really unique. Like they have an egg stuck in their mouth. I know this song.
Okay.
It's Millennium Moment, released by... oh dear. I know X's tend not to actually be sounding like X's. I know X's are like CH sounds sometimes. I'm not 100% confident. I've had some experience with this kind of naming this language before, but not like any amount that you'd call like decent. Just like one or two names in a couple of places that I was surprised when I heard voice actors read them out very differently to how I thought it would have been pronounced given how it's spelled, because it's not really a one-to-one for the English alphabet. Anyway, Fengtian, in the year 2986 of the Turbulent Era. It's a song that had a huge influence during the Millennium of Inquiry. What is it about? A millennium moment? How long is that? Millennium moment. Your chains still mattered. Millennium moment, your thoughts unfettered. Are those the lyrics, I guess? Your thoughts unfeathered? Unfettered. Thoughts unfettered. It describes the vibrant clash of different ideas during that time. People were tired of the endless war, so they kept thinking, trying to imagine a way out. For that reason, many films and shows were set in that beautiful era. If I remember correctly, this was also the theme of a best-selling movie. I loved that movie. I definitely went to see it more than once. Grand Strategist's Day Off was actually a box office bomb on release. Rest assured, my lord, good taste isn't defined by the masses. Where'd he get to now? Well, he's. I guess oh my god, I have things to talk about. You know your vault thing? The place where a bunch of boxes fly around? I pried a few open to take a peek, only to find some hard stones and useless metal blocks. Those were rare resources we brought over from Penglai. Though I do agree that the repository houses a lot of worthless junk. Like these clothes for nobles.
On you.
What's wrong with clothes? At least they keep you warm, says the guy who's like not wearing any. If you had said so earlier, I would have opened up a few more boxes. I guess he would know about how important clothes are. Okay, and now I've got 2 poisons. And then we're going to get a move on and actually get something done before this episode is over. These bugs were really commonplace where I grew up. They lived near water and caused the deaths of a few careless kids every summer. That's to be expected. Kids will drown no matter how shallow the water. It's not that. Not only are they highly poisonous, so numb. They can also release electric currents when in danger. It tastes sweet and sour, sticks a bit to the teeth, but not bad overall.
On you.
Damn it. Gotta drink this. Avenge my shame. I refuse to believe that I can't beat that tiny worm. Slow down, you're drinking too much. What worm did you encounter? The village is in trouble again. You just stay put. They won't believe in their magic and gods. Let them taste the pain. Not like anyone out there will help me. What happened? I'll need to make another trip to the Peach Blossom Village. Okay, guess we're doing that then. Peach Blossom Village is right over here. Okay. You fool, who said you could run off like that? I told you 1,000,000 times. Ah, the Divine One has arrived! What's this problem you're having? To tell you the truth, we have not had day or night ever since those beasts tore the sky apart. Our farmland can no longer yield anything. I have been sending our strongest men to hunt in order to gather more food. This foolish child, after learning of our arrangement, ran off alone to the Forbidden Cave to help. He was feverish and talked about how a big yellow snake bit him when he returned. A big yellow snake? Dragon snakes shouldn't be yellow. It has been several days of non-stop vomiting and diarrhea. If this condition persists, it'll fry his brain. Please, you must know a way to cure this ailment. Ape-man diseases. I wouldn't know where to start. It's not a disease, it's snake venom. I know about that yellow snake, and I know how to brew an antidote. I just need someone to kill it and bring me its venom sac. My boy, so you know a cure. Is it that snake you kept going on about, the one you could never win against? That's hogwash. It would have been easy if it weren't for those razor-sharp fangs. I know, just tell me where it is and I'll give it a try. I last saw it slithering near a tiny lake inside the Forbidden Cave. That's a bit too vague. Why don't you wait for me back at the Four Seasons Pavilion? I'll come back when I have something for you. Remember to get the venom sac. We'll leave it to you, Divine One. Sounds like I've got a task for this episode. Oh, there you are. Hardly a mini-boss. Yellow dragon snake venom sac. Venom sac of a giant yellow dragon snake that resided in the Forbidden Cave and could be handed over to make an antidote. Dragon snakes aren't normally venomous. Ecological hazards may have breached the damaged boundaries of the livestock area, affecting life in the village. Just what I needed. Damn it, how did you get so agile? Practice makes perfect. There's really no way around it. Okay, so how do we make the antidote? Remember how I'm immune to poisons? I don't know the reason either. But when I ingest poison, my body neutralizes the toxins. Whatever I expel ends up being an antidote. Give me the venom sac and I'll show you. I don't know if I want to see this.
What?
Wait, what? Did you say you were going to swallow it and...
No.
What? Never heard of mouth chewing wine before? I'm not blind. That wasn't just chewing. You literally... Why are you making such a big fuss? You didn't mind the other drinks I brewed up. So all this time, everything I've had with you was brewed in this manner. Yeah, what of it? Like I said, no one brews like how I brew. It's a little too late to be disgusted now. You liked what I had to serve up at the end of the day, right? All done. This'll nullify the snake venom. Give it to that unfortunate boy. Why don't you give it to him yourself? No way. I wasn't the one who hunted down that snake. Why should I take the credit? You're the only one who can make this antidote. You at least deserve some credit. Yeah, right. That's not how they think. Right now, you're the hero, and I'm the outsider. You can be so stubborn. Fine, but this is the last time I'm doing this. Brewing process may seem unhygienic, but brews do have incredible healing effects. Okay, but first... I do have another poison I want to give. This just tastes like candy. Are you trying to trick me? No, those were gallstones of a... Actually... That's actually roughly how I was going to pronounce it anyway, so good to know I'm learning. Those are the gallstones of a Dongkong boar, which have a really high heavy metal content. It's breaking apart my mouth now. Bitter on the outside, but surprisingly sweet on the inside.
Huh?
What? You crushed it with your teeth? It's practically made of metal.
What?
What? I always crush hard candies between my teeth. Do you have a lot of hard candies? Nothing beats drinking while sitting by the fireside. With that damn bee monster giving me so much trouble, I sure needed a break. What bee monster? Did you bump into the Phoenix Guard outside?
准确，
What, is that not allowed? Watch yourself. We're surrounded by hazards on all sides. Don't just run out on your own.
哼，
That's nonsense. I've been all over this damn place. You've been to that filthy cave with the ugly murals. You can find a bunch of use that. Caves? Statues? You went out there all on your own? Don't underestimate me. That was nothing. Got a lot more max health now than I did at the start of the game. Alright. Back one more time. Oh, you're back. I mean, praise the coming of the Divine One. We are eternally grateful. You can skip that last part. Every second counts when saving a life. Here's the antidote. What? There really was an antidote. Thank you. Thank you. There's so few of us left, so we must try and give him the antidote first. You'll have all the time to say thank you later. His fever is gone, and his rash is receding. Thank heavens. Thank you. Thank you so much for lending a helping hand. You should be thanking someone else. So you knew from the very beginning. Also, what happened to your reverent tone? Did you forget to worship me? Your humble subject has severely wronged you, Divine One. Please, forgive this egregious transgression. Now you're giving me a headache. If gods really existed, why would anyone have to suffer? You should just talk to me normally. Oh, I wouldn't dare. It would take little for those outsiders to destroy us. So that's how it is. You already knew the truth behind Peach Blossom Village and the outside world. I had an inkling. I used to be just like Anong, full of doubt, or should I say curiosity? But my awakening happened early, when I found out about those outside our village and the worlds beyond our world. Does anyone else know? I was the only one left, but we never expected all this to happen to us. Well, the situation has changed. You won't be able to protect your village by simply obeying us gods. What else can we do? Find a way to protect yourselves. So, I think it was last episode, or the episode before, there was mention of someone else that was Shenong's friend, who also was a skeptic, and they disappeared. I think they might have not actually disappeared, and they came back as the shaman, now terrified of the outside world instead of trying to figure it out. Wait, I've been in here before. Yeah, I actually... Oh, can I not read this a second time? Oh man, this is the Galactic Dock. Yeah, I came in here during one of my long tangential... it was early, like first, second episode, I was wandering around looking for secrets, and I stumbled in here, thought, this seems like a new area, and left. Apparently there was a skill fruit in here if I'd just gone another 2 steps in, but yeah, apparently this isn't a new area, it's just an intermediary that connects to the 95th livestock pen. There are 94 other livestock pens here? Good lord. Alright, now where am I going? Probably back to the factory. I expected that to kill you. Also, the lag definitely did that. This area feels a lot laggier than I remember. The first time I came through here it was fine. I think it's just... Ugh. In general, it's feeling a bit laggy today. I think it's because... I don't know. I have no inkling of what it would be about. Not exactly a well-protected elevator. Seer, your predictions did not materialize. I took care of him without even using all my strength. Even your prophecies can be inaccurate. Like I said, your fatalism doesn't work on me. The hexagrams are set in place. The fate I see remains unchanged. Enough about that. My family has had to endure humiliation and stay in hiding since the turbulent era. Something I'm sure you're also familiar with. Now that the winds are blowing in our favor, it's time to eliminate anyone who becomes an obstacle. The Jia dynasty has run its course. Are you still thinking about restoring your former glory? Yeah, that's not what I meant, Seer. I'm talking about protecting the Council. Any enemy of the Council is an enemy of the Jia clan. Ah, time for my scheduled transmutation session. This is what happens when you can't train for centuries. Muscles have atrophied a little too much. I never imagined you would get stronger after years of using that forbidden technology. Those who say that transmutation goes against the laws of nature are all alarmists and cowards. I must take my leave now. Take care. Hexagrams, huh? Interesting. So is the seer we've been bumping into not as... What was that sound? Do I want to know what that sound is? Okay, it's in the other direction. What is that? That's what's making the sound almost certainly. Okay, I'm gonna head this way first. Ah, interesting. It seems like I could get over this. Ah, there's a hack point up there. I need to be able to get to that rope, and then I can get over because I need a little bit more height. Okay. Those guys don't stay dead either. Oh dear. And okay, so that the fire's enough to kill them. Seems to be the only thing that can kill them, though. Standard component. Good, just get some more gin. It also doesn't look like they can drop through platforms. Interesting. How stupid are they? Incredibly. Oh, that's very interesting. Jeez, it's really laggy. It's funny because it's that kind of lag where the game is actually slowing down. So I'm not actually hampered by it much, but it is still annoying. I think I'm gonna save. I'm gonna heal and save, and then I'm gonna relaunch the game and see if that fixes anything. Okay, a potential source of the problem might have been Discord recently launched a patch update. Discord launched a patch update where they basically made it so that their overlay automatically is compatible with every game ever. And I think that might have been stressing performance a bit because it's like trying to do Discord stuff while also doing the game at the same time. So I closed Discord, and hopefully that continues to help. That's not the berry button. Gotta wonder what they put in these guys to make them immune to massive amounts of heat like that. Jeez, these guys are everywhere. Okay. I need to find... Ah, okay. I get it. Jeez, just touching them kills you. Still one more here, right? No. Okay, we got that door open. It does look like there's a big ol' incinerator. Ah, here we are. I am still getting a little bit of lag. But I'm guessing that might be how, from the sheer number of enemies. Okay, incinerator's running. So we better go catch it. Hack the statue. Oh, that's just one of the statues I need to open the big imposing door. Why pressure activated? Pressure activated flamethrowers on the floor. Seems like a safety hazard to me. Man, this entire place seems like a safety hazard. Oh, wow. Okay. I think I might be dead. Nope, just barely. That was a lot more of a drop than I realized. Okay, this is a safe spot. Does my nymph get incinerated? No, it does not. Okay, good. Alright, there's a chest down there I can nab. And there's immediately just a place to go. Yeah, look at that drop. That drops all the way back down into where... Okay, so that's how I get the chest I was asking about how I would get. Gotta wait for it to fire again. Because I'll need to grab the chest, pick up the thing. And then dip over to here. Why'd you stop? Okay, I don't really need to kill the rest of them. At least not right now. Wow, one sneak strike can kill those guys now. Not these guys though, they have no health. That was a bad idea. I should never just drop off of ledges. especially with only one healing charge left. Speaking of... Did I come up from there? Yes, I did. Guard production station. Red Tiger Legion production... Okay, this is the Red Tiger Legion. Right, that's why... I guess that's why the mini-bosses are called Red Tiger Elites. I don't know why I didn't connect that. Although I guess it wouldn't exactly be obvious to... I don't know. Red Tiger Legion production shortage. 5 shifts, 43 units each. Automatic scheduling must continue. Newfoundland Transmutation Factory builds upon lost transmutation technologies from the Gia Kingdom to produce genetically modified guards. Materials including embryos, medicinal herbs, animal genes, and biomass all undergo heating and processing in the furnace core. Genetic material containing the regeneration gene provided a crucial breakthrough due to its ability to withstand multiple rounds of modifications. The samples were said to have been provided by a generous volunteer. So the red flame is the only thing that can actually kill these guys because they have a regeneration gene of sorts. What about spikes? Spikes can kill them, okay. Oh, need more height. And yeah, I am still getting some lag. I think it might just be the area. That was cheap. Ah, released too late. Too early. Man, I don't know why I'm suddenly struggling with this guy. It's not the lag, I can tell you that. There we go. Ah! You couldn't let me have that, could you? You really just couldn't let me have that. Get burned. Okay, there's a mini-boss here. Since you can apparently see me... What the heck? Friggin' lag. Wait, are the reflected arrows hitting the mini-boss? They are. Can I just kill the mini-boss by sitting here reflecting these arrows? Ah, well that tears that. Yes, his health is already like a third gone. Oh, I kind of expected that. Okay. I am gonna try and kill this guy though, because he's not gonna be too rough. I could probably cheese him by just reflecting arrows into him over and over again. But I'm not gonna. It's the lag, man. I know it's like gamer badness to blame the lag, but it really is the lag. I don't know why this room is so laggy. Caught me on the tip. Okay. I've got the hang of his attack patterns. I just wish the room wasn't quite as laggy. Just so I can... Interesting. So if I hit him with an arrow, he falls over. Focus, Jake. Consume one charge when executing a charged strike to deliver a more powerful strike that hits harder and reaches farther. Interesting. I don't use charged strikes much, but I might have to think about doing that more. I'm surprised I was able to land those kicks in the lag. Honestly, I'm really surprised. I'm going up, I think. But I can go up in here. Yeah. While the pulse is going. Residual hair. Heavy metals can accumulate in the hair of those who've undergone heavy transmutation and ends up being harmful for both the person and the environment. So it's a poison, I'm assuming. I didn't have time to read the indicator, but I'm assuming it's a poison. Because heavy metals are poisonous. Okay. Alright, I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you next week.